Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy the Stock Dude back once again. Question for you. Would you be interested in investing in real estate if you did not have to be a landlord? If the answer to that question is yes, then I got the perfect investment for you. I don't invest in anything without going to my favorite, and I do mean favorite website, to check out the technicals. And that website is finviz.com. For those that are not familiar with it, finviz.com is a stock screening website, and you can get tons of information on pretty much any company that trades stock in the New York Stock Exchange. Finviz is spelled Finviz, finviz.com. So I'm right here now on the home page, and I'm going to pull up this company that I was speaking of, and it goes by the name of Arbor Realty Trust Incorporated. Now, Arbor Realty Trust Incorporated is a company that's classified as a REIT, which means it's a real estate investment trust. Now, the reason that I like real estate investment trust, one of the main reasons is because in order for them to qualify as a real estate investment trust, they have to give away 90, I'm going to say it again, 90% of their revenue per year in order to qualify to be a real estate investment trust. And they do that way they don't have to pay taxes on the money that they make. The best thing about that being that they are governmentally mandated to give away 90%, guess who that money goes to? You. Can't beat it. So once again, Arbor Realty is a company that gives away 90% of their revenue each and every year in the form of dividends. And I like dividends because dividends is basically just money that a company pays you to invest in their stock. Now, Arbor Realty Trust pays a dividend of 7.89% each and every year. 7.89% each and every year. And this dividend payment comes out quarterly. So it comes out and it is inserted right into your investment account every 3 months just for owning this stock. I'm going to break it down on another website that I like to use, the Dividend channel, the dividendchannel.com. I like this website because it breaks down how much each dividend payment is and how much it has been in the past. And one thing I'm going to show you real quick. Arbor Realty has increased their dividend for the past 7 years. Starting back in 2013, their dividend was 12 cents a share. 2014, it went up to 13 cents a share. 2015, it was 15 cents a share. All the way up till the last dividend, and the most current payment they made was on November the 14th of 2019. And check this out. It was 30 cents per share. So one of the best ways to grow your wealth and to grow that nest egg is to invest in a solid company where they rise in their dividend payments. Payments have went up the past 7 years in a row. And the way the business model is set up, I don't see that changing. So Arbor Realty is a company that invests in multi-family mortgages. Basically is the best way to put it. And where you can invest in a company like Arbor Realty, it's a good investment. Because what they do is loan money for other people to go out and buy multi-family single homes, duplexes, mobile homes, or they loan money to people to go and purchase business dwellings, and they receive income, in other words, interest on the money that they loan out. And once again, the best part is they got to pay you 90% of what their revenue is for the year. It goes out to the shareholders. It's the law. You don't have to wonder about it. It's coming in order for them to qualify as a REIT. Now, just to give you an example of how much money this can put in your bank account. Let's say you have 1,000 shares. Now, I know some people are saying, well, one share costs $15.21. So if I got 1,000 shares, that means I need over $15,000. Seems like a lot of money, doesn't it? But if you invest over a period of time, $15,000 is not a lot of money. A lot of people have $15,000 in their 401k. And I guarantee that your 401k will not perform like Arbor Realty. So if you have 1,000 shares, hypothetically, it pays 30 cents per share. As you see, the last payment that went out in November of 2019 was 30 cents per share. That's 1,000 times 0.30, 30 cents. That's $300 every 3 months. With 1,000 shares, that's $300 every quarter, every 3 months when this dividend is paid. Over the course of the year, with 4 dividend payments, that means you make over $1,200 a year just by owning 1,000 shares. Now, me personally, I'm involved with what they call a DRIP program, DRIP. DRIP stands for Dividend Reinvestment Program. So that right there, instead of taking that payment every quarter, every 3 months of $300 in cash, I'll take that payment in stock. So what they'll do is, instead of inserting $300 in my account, they'll give me $300 more worth of stock. And you can take advantage of what's known as compound interest. Now, compound interest works in your favor like none other. Over a period of time, you can buy 1,000 shares, and over a period of time, you may end up with 2,000 or 3,000 without actually making any further purchases. So once again, for those that are interested and want to be involved and invested in real estate without being a landlord, Stock Dude says Arbor Realty. I think that's a good way to go. And once again, I'm not an expert. This is just for informational purposes only. Do your own research. But the Stock Dude likes this. The Stock Dude likes Arbor Realty. Check it out. See what you think. Peace.